Beautiful beings of the universe, welcome to now. Starting this video with the fire element and awesome incense for purification of the aura. This video, I'm going to talk about why you should value yourself, because the more opposition you have, the bigger the army of the hate. That's precisely higher is your calling. How do you know you are really the chosen one? When when you see that you are one and you've got thousands of people against you. In fact, they are so mad after you that they want to kill you. And this is not, they try to make it look like, no, we are not trying to attack you. But this is very obvious. When you step out, there are big, huge, mad buses at 1 o'clock in the night running past you so close as if they want to crush you. There are those big vehicles which has got three cars stored in them and they constantly come around you. All these gangstalking movement by the big authorities, by them hiring hundreds and thousands of people to gangstalk you, to fill up the bus, talking about you, talking all lies about you. That's precisely when you know when the whole train and metros are filled with people talking about you, stalking you. All of their staged, planned acts. When your neighbors desperately are stalking you, your community members, everyone out there, literally everyone. When there are planes following you, helicopters, satellites, aeroplanes. When there are birds and animals stalking you 24/7. That's when you know your power. Like for me, for real, I didn't know like I was so important until I realized if so much people who have got millions and billions of dollars, like the big authority and agencies, when they are stalking you at that level, you've got to have something. And they think that they're going to put fear into you. But just look at that. Who's fearful? They are coming after you because they want a reaction from you, the chosen. Because everybody knows that you are the child of God. Every person around you who knows you, who has been paid, because literally I'm the job giver to so many stalkers out there. And I read about it like for gang stalking, you've got to be paid. And all of these big companies, big government bodies, they pay because they've got these big government buses and they're them spying you even by air, by them targeting you through their satellites, sending you bad vibration so that you fall sick and die. And there's no point complaining to the police because they're all involved in that. So don't you fear. I'm making this video so that if you are in a similar position, see who you are. Because the game is like if you turn weak and you become coward like them, that does no good to you, does it? Rather, use that and see the mirror of how important you are. Of how these weak dumbasses, they want to bring you down because they see you are fucking brilliant, you are beautiful, awesome, sexy, you are unstoppable, you are a genius musician, you've got a swag and vibe in every single thing that you do. And all these fucking dumbasses, they're so damn miserable. They are not getting sleep. They're crying. I saw in bus today a bunch of guys, they were all crying and sobbing. I know. When you're with the devil, that's what the devil does to you. And don't think that just because you're being paid for gang stalking, your life is easy. The demon is coming for you. Nobody who has shaken hands with the demon, with the evil ones, can ever get out. It's all karma. What you sow is what you reap. Your family, which never ever supported you, they are falling sick and they are dying and getting miserable. Your own bloodlines, which has always dismantled and discouraged you, tried to steal your destiny, who made you sick when you were a child, who never ever cared about you, they're all reaping their karma. The witches and warlocks in your family, they're all just reaping what they sow. Because they didn't just go against you, they basically denied the God that was living through you. And their fake ass worship and their fake ass rituals to the God, like, yeah, I'm a devotee. You're not. You're all just cowards, running to temples, running to churches, running to mosques, running to whatever, trying to do a sort of fake ass simulation just to make the world look like I'm a nice person, while you all be living very demonic lives. And I'm talking about everyone in my family, in the society, in the people in power who try to sabotage you just because they see the God in you. And when they come and make fun of you because they've been watching you 24/7 and they try and make fun of you, it's absolutely, it just makes me feel how sad their life is. So I just, when I see these dumbasses laugh at me or make fun of me, I just think how miserable their upbringing has been. I just feel how unloved their entire life has been. And that makes me feel so sad for them. So I offer them no reaction. I just pray to the Lord so that they get some help because they do need a lot of help. They think that by you failing, they're tearing you down. But there's a big reason behind that because we do not see a fall as a fall, but rather we learn from it. Whatever is a failure in your language is a stepping stone in our code because we are very much differently built. And about all those gags and people talking shit and lies about you and trying to slander your image, it's all because they see you as the queen, they see you as the king. Know that they're never ever going to slander somebody whose image is absolutely low. But they see that everybody out there loves and respects you, and that's why they want to tear you down. Because they so badly want to be you. They so badly want to be like genius shining diamond that you are. That you, the chosen, you are. The lies, all of this lying game and manipulation is only because of jealousy. In your own family, you see that your siblings would not let you talk to your nephews and nieces because they love you, but because they being jealous of you, they want to stop your nephews and nieces from contacting you. And that is the fall of their bloodlines in turn. Because when you have chosen to bend your head down to the devil and not be in love of God and not follow the people of God who are the chosen ones, you are straight away calling for your downfall. A society which is hell bent on putting you down, chosen, they are already in hell realms. And their disaster is not going to come, it's right underway. You are divinely protected by the gods, by the angels. You're loved. You've got self-belief, which is not just loud and cocky, and which is not out of delusion. It's all because you know what it takes. You know exactly where you are. And when you think that there are things that you need to learn, you gradually look at it and you prepare yourself. But that's not how the devil plays. The devil works out by absolutely opposite rules. They do not believe in going through that hard rigor and learn it step by step. They would go any mile, and when you fail, when you are in pain, when you are crying, these same demonic asses, they're going to laugh. Because do you know what do they truly want? They want you to commit suicide. They want you to fail so bad because this is the fact. When you are the chosen, when everybody is against you, that's when you know you have got the strength of the God. Because you know inside yourself that you chose integrity. You didn't choose to be low and cheap like those dumb asses. They're the real dumb ones who want to make you look like, oh, you're stupid. This entire game of the world of how life works is all about energies. Just look at your energy. I've just one person, one with the godly energies. And there, there are these thousands of cars following me, aeroplanes, satellites, helicopters, birds, animals targeted to you that gangstalk you 24/7. So that's what you must realize your powers and act accordingly. They thought that by taking away all of the support system, by them mistreating you at whichever restaurant you go to, because they are reading your mind, they're using all of their brain footprint technology so that they know where exactly you're going to go. And they're going to exactly place the stuffs, whichever place you're going to go and sit right before even you know. So they think that they can control you and your mind. Wait till the thunder of God comes and destroys all of you. They're going to take it very fun and light because they were able to make you cry, because they were able to make you fall, because they were able to send pain your way. Let them have their laugh. After all, life is a song. Some are the dark chords, some of the dark melodies, some of those are, and some of the other are happy chords. So when your time comes and your job is to play that beautiful music, that beautiful tune, you're going to make your happy song for the God. And that's what I do. All of my music is for the Christ, for Lord Krishna, for Lord Shiva, for Buddha, for the truth. My entire life is about truth. And them, when they slander you publicly, when they are trying to talk all shit about you, when they are trying all their ways to kill you. So no matter what time of the day I step out from home, even though it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the night coming back from gym, because it's a 24/7 gym, there's a bus 000, which it has got no business to travel at that time, or not just at that time. Whenever I step out, these all big heavy vehicles follow you so close, like at the speed of light. Don't think we are fool. Don't think we don't get it, what the intention is. Because they want to hit you. I've seen cars come straight in front of me, though they've got no business, but it's all intentional and targeted. Same set of cars and taxis that follow you. Don't think that you could be scared, because that's all they want. They want to breed fear into you. They want to make you ugly just like them. How they be so fucking ugly. Them and their entire snake's family. They're all going to get destroyed by the wrath of God. Don't play with the chosen. It's very funny right now. Ha, not for too long, for real. I've been watching a lot of documentaries on how this is a planned activity and it has been going on for more than 30, 40 years. This has been used way long, over centuries and decades, to destroy people of light. And this entire thing is demonic, and government, that's where your money is getting utilized. Huh. You pay all of that thing from your hard-earned money, and you pay all that heavy taxes. And where is that being used? In gangstalking you, in trying to kill you. In trying to put people against each other. This is strange and bizarre. Like people are so much attracted to you, to your light, but they're so ashamed of who they are internally that they turn that love into hatred. And that's why they want to be you, they want to copy you, but at the same time, they want to mock at you and also slander you. And the reason is because they do not have anything on their own. They just want a reaction from you. All they want is just a reaction from you, the chosen. Because they're all dark, demonic entities. And how they are is how exactly 99% of the people are. And they get so bored living around all of these demons. all darkness around them. So that's why when they see somebody like you, who's a person of light, they just want a reaction from you. And they are so downtrodden and their communication is so bad that they do not have a decency of how to speak and talk nicely to you. So they rather slander so that that would trigger a reaction from you. But you should never give them a reaction. Just slow down and I just look at their entire life, because you cannot hide from a chosen. And I see there's all that trauma and misery and sadness in their life. And that's why I forgive them. Because that's what Christ said. You must forgive your enemy. And for the vengeance part, leave it on God. Let God handle. The vengeance is God's part. Your job is to live the life as Christ. Your job is to do the good. Your job is to keep doing your part. Your job is to keep telling the truth. And you must go all the way. You must not fear the loss of fear of reputation or your life or whatever. You must not fear that, because see to this, death will come to those demons and death will also come to the divine angelic beings. Like Christ died crucified on cross, and the other demons who put him on cross, they also died. They had their internal conflict and they died like animals, like worms. But look at the life and death of Christ. His crucifixion was for the rest of the mankind. That was a gift for taking up everyone's sin. That's why he's called the God. And because he was so divine, he resurrected after 3 days. So don't think that if you're being demon like them, you're not going to die. You're going to die in worst of the worst hells. You're going to suffer as a hero and you're also going to suffer as a villain. And there's the third stage where you just see neutrally like how they are. When your time to suffer comes, you suffer. You feel the pain, you cry. You feel absolutely left out and alone, you cry to the God. Like I cried last night. And I cry many times. And I cry many days. And I cry many nights. Because I am the child of God and I'm real human. I'm not a fucking zombie like you. I'm not ugly and I don't stink like you. I'm a goddess and I honor the divine inside of me. So these people, these cunts, these prostitutes, and these cheap ass demonic men, and even younger boys, what a shame how these demons are taking the soul of these young kids. This is terrible and pathetic. What the demon does, they not just play with you, they not just want to destroy you, but they also drag their little children under 18 into this game. These are all young people going to school. And nobody teaches them about karma. Nobody teaches them about the truth, about divinity. And these might be going to church. Just because you go to church doesn't make you're not a demon. You are a follower of Christ in the way you live. You may never go to church. You may never go to temple. You may never go to any of the divine institutions, buildings. But if you have given your life to the Christ, if you have given your life to the truth, when do you have the courage to tell the truth from false, and you have this courage to stand up for the truth, that's when you are a true lover, devotee of Christ. They thought that if they would be able to sideline you and have no support from society and have people trash talk about you and call you names and act as if you are an outcast, that is going to make you scared. No, you went deeper and you realized that you were so much better off without all of these wolves and demons. You need nobody. You just need truth, that is God. What is God? God is love, beauty, and truth. And all of these ugly demons, they might be trying externally to look like they have it all sorted and they're perfect, while they're all broken, dark, and sad and miserable and crying from inside. But on the external, they laugh like demons. And notice this, the greater the laugh, the more misery inside of their lives. They cannot hide that. They cannot hide that. I've seen truthful angels and I've seen demons. Because all of this stems from jealousy. The demons get so jealous of your light, of how you are able to do everything so strong because you are in the faith of God. And that's what they want to come after you for that. They want to shatter your belief by breaking you. And they want to make you realize, well, you're nothing without that. So let me test that. And that's why they are all so miserable. They're all the time, 24 hours. Somebody who's hell bent on trying to destroy you, imagine their mental state of mind, how sad, sick, and retarded they are. But the way the world is designed is they're going to call you crazy because you're one and they're all in millions and billions, but you are the chosen, you are the true billionaire. That's why I tell I'm the king. That's why I tell you are the king. My vibe tribe, you guys are the king. My vibe sisters, you are the queens. You may or may not have billions in money format, but in terms of vibe, you are the billionaire. And you also understand this thing that many times what you think, things do not happen that way. So then you just watch. Many times you would want God to do this and that way, but God might have some other plans. And don't think that the followers of demons, they've got very clear ideas of where their demonic powers are coming from. The demonic powers are coming because they've stolen the power from the people of light. So, so the demons, they might. I watched a video yesterday of a of a woman who was a witch, and she said that how horrible her life was because she was doing witchcraft on the good people, on the chosen ones, and how she said initially it all seemed to work, but gradually I felt my whole power was getting destroyed, and the demon would work against her, and that demon wanted to kill that witch. So this is what happens when you go against the chosen. I see a lot of witches around me laughing at me, copying me, trying to make me look like, oh, you're a loser. Ha 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 ha. Wait till that same demon acts against you. All of their black magic and voodoo ass shit in your that's done in your family, in your bloodline, and in the society, the demons around you who try and do all that nonsense stuffs, it's all getting back against them without you having to do anything. You don't have to lift your finger. Let the demons do whatever thing they're doing and let God take the vengeance from them. This is the hell realm. The hell realm because the demons, they feel so miserable, and that's why they want to just be so interested and curious in your life, like what's going on there. Let me try and sabotage that. Why? If you were so happy with all of that, you shouldn't be interested in looking at others' life. But that's how the demon works. When you hear those cars unnecessarily honking anywhere, wherever you go in whatever shopping center, or I was just taking my coffee and sitting in front of a building, and there people intentionally start honking their emergency alarm in their cars non-stop just to irritate you. Even at the gym, the buzzer would start beeping. There's nobody out there. Just to make you look like you're not comfortable. Just to push your buttons. But guess what? All of the attacks that these enemies send makes you stronger. And in fact, you're so strong, you're so much in the faith of the God that you do not even care about where all of this is going to take you. Because it's not about you know that you do not have your own power and God leads you. So you just go with the flow. And the more alone you are, the more they try and make you disrupt your center so that you go insane. The more centered you get, the more stronger your faith becomes. And whatever needs to be done in that moment, you just do that. Which your logical, egoistic mind, which is so small, could have never ever done. People intentionally want to slander your image and talk lies about you so that you go out there and say, no, 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 that's not true. No, 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 no. Let me just come there and explain myself. That's not me. And evil has done this for lifetimes. Wherever a greatness or a great people has lived and walked the planet, the devil comes to test their patience, to push their buttons. When Buddha was getting enlightened, the demon Mara came and tried to tempt him with beautiful fairies and angels to test his lust. But Buddha said no, because earth is my truth. And as I touch the ground, the earth, with my little finger pinky, the earth is a proof that I'm enlightened. And so he did. And the earth and the entire universe accepted the fact that Buddha was enlightened. So is your case chosen. The more closer you are to your calling, the more closer you are getting on your journey to the God, the more fierce and gruesome demons are going to manifest. Because they do not want you enlightened. They do not want you free out of this matrix. They want to say that, well, I'm suffering, so you suffer in this hell with me. Because here's the truth. This is the hell realm and nobody's happy. Nobody out there is happy. You might own the world and have trillions of dollars and entire money and power of the world, but you still know there's that another hater of you who wants you dead. And as long as there is hatred in the world, there's going to be no peace. And what use is that money when your life is constantly under threat? And that's why these demons are after you, because you who is so much insignificant in their world, you be just living on your own. And they want to see that how could you be living your life so easy and happily? So let me come and disrupt you. Because I've got all these haters around me and I'm getting mad, so I also want to attack someone. And that's why they want to attack you. Even in the shopping websites and apps, whatever things you are using, the feed exactly shows you the same things. These are all the ways that gangstalkers want to show that, look, we are aware of everything that you use. And that's why I'm trying to put up all of these things that you might need, right? The same book that you have been studying at your home, that same book shows up on your feed. The same stuff that you have bought online. How come the links are exactly the same? Because all of this is intentional. They want to show you that you are being targeted and you are a TI targeted individual. But well, that's not only you. That's millions of people across the world. And this is not just about targeted individual and gang stalking. It's about the fight which is eternal between light and dark, yin yang. And you cannot escape this. Either you are a gang stalker or you are the targeted individual. That means either you are the dark energy, the black energy, or you are the white light. You are the god or you are the demon. And everybody in this world is undergoing this. So don't think you're the only one and they want to keep you scared and shut. The most feared ones are, you know who? Somebody who stands absolutely alone and those who are not fearful. Why do you think Marcus Aurelius was so great? Why do you think Seneca and Socrates were so great? They didn't have all those hoardings. But what they owed was the spirit which nobody had, which chosen you have, which I have. And that's why I tell my truth bold and fearless. Whereas all these cowards and cunts, they have to lie behind you. There's a reason why they are behind you. Because you are so damn higher than them. And that's why you are the real chosen one. You are the king. You are the queen. Don't have the fear that, oh my God, they know stuff about me. Here's the thing. Everybody knows about everyone and nobody is worthy to be known. So when they find you as shining bright, very good. Learn from me. I'm your teacher. I'm your guru. Learn. Because you guys are so dumbass, pathetic individuals who just never learned how to bring yourself up from the gutter. So let me teach you how to live and how to be, because I'm your master. They think that they can trigger you. And they think that you are also having low patience and no standard just like them. They all be looking so pathetic, shit, ugly, so dumb, retarded, like just listen to their conversation. And mind you, how you get to know about someone is intelligent or not by the things that they are laughing at. If somebody is laughing at others, know this, they are big ass, dumb, retarded beings. Because somebody who's truly intelligent and intellectual is never ever interested in others' business. So the more they are talking about you, that pretty well shows you their standard. So I don't even give them a reaction. Why? Because you're not worth it. Rather, take all of that energy and channel it to your own self reflection, to know who you are, to do the inquiry, who am I? What do I truly want? Because all of this ugliness that you see in the world and that makes you feel that world is so toxic and miserable, just no place feels like you want to go anymore. That's all a call to your inner center, to your own inner being. And this is another fact about God, that unless and until you are attracted to this world, to the things that it has to offer, you're never going to come to the God. Because you'll keep enjoying here, like, oh, it's nice. But when the God shows you how ugly the world is, through the demons that are all around you, through the way how world works is only through cheating and lying and cheap ways of working and of killing and using each other, that's when you realize you do not want to be in this ugly world. And let all these demons who are acting like, oh, we're having so much fun. No, let them fuck each other and destroy each other. Their all demonic snake-like children are going to destroy them. There's one very nice, awesome animation movie that talks about it. All the demons are having fun, enjoying, trying to eat the chewed already, trying to chew the chewed. And then gradually they all start fighting with each other. And then they start killing each other. This is the state of the demonic world. When they've gotten rid of all of the people of light, it's going down the hell, further down the hell. In the darkest times, they're all going to kill and eat each other. And that is the end of the world. Kali Yuga. And that's what in a lot of videos I watched, they are saying that Christ will come again in the fallen times when the times get so dark, which already we are in the darkest times, but it's going to get even worse. You already see how people do not talk to each other because they are friendly. Their common ground is hate towards you, to laugh at you, to mimic you, to make fun of you, to slander you, the chosen, the child of God. People are put in jail because they are worshipping. This is the fall of the times. And that's why you must not fear anything. Because there's nothing worthy in the world that you are missing out, even if someone lost their life fighting this battle of darkness. And here's the thing, truthfully, whatever you need, God has already given you. And whatever need is going to come in the future, God is the greatest provider. So don't think that, oh, demons have more and I'm less because demons are just doing something which I'm not. Yeah, because that is the plan of the demon, to keep you distracted from knowing who you are, so that it's going to keep you tied to mindless, stupid things. Just to make you dance around, just to make you a slave. And in return, they will laugh at you and make you outcast and do all sorts of terrible things to you. But they have always done to the great people. The greatest writers, authors, philosophers, scientists, they've always been mocked and told lies about. And their inventions and discoveries and their original ideas taken away and copied. That's why when the demons come after you, because they want to destroy you, because they know your power, they know very well who you are. And that's why before you actually take root, they want to destroy you while copying you. How does that work? How the demons work is externally, they want to look nice and fancy. But for that, you're no more needed. AI is going to make million times more beautiful humans than you. And gradually, with the AI, the human connection is going to fall way down because you do not need humans anymore. So it's nice in a way because the demons who are trying to project externally like I'm this and that, while they be complete demons inside, it's better that technology starts making decisions rather than all these demonic beings. So again, I watched a video of some scientists at Google and they were talking about how AI can be a great thing if it is programmed in the right way. But if it is also fed in with the routines of how a certain section of people should be supported and how they can bring more of, so the system can do partiality and do injustice again, then what's the point of using technology? That again in turn is going to destroy people and bring hatred amongst each other, and gradually they don't even want you anymore. No amount of technology can be of any help and any aid to the mankind unless and until people do not learn to help each other and not to tear each other down and not to be hating on each other, because that's what the top people in power teach you, that you all must be against each other because we conquer you by divide and rule. And the problem is not because you moved out or you are living in some other part of the world. Even if you go to your own houses and families, you will see how everybody else has a different opinion. So you cannot get two people on the same page. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to have people who have got some bit of common sense and natural intellect. Because if you're intellectual, you are seen as a threat. And people want to be safe, so I'd rather be dumb. And before I'm challenged by the society, by the authority, before they come to kill me, I will rather kill myself and I will surrender myself to the authority. I'm not going to question authority because, see, they've got so much power and they can take my life. That's the common mentality. And that's why you are seen as a threat just because you're intelligent. But on the other hand, they all are going to come together and lie and scream lies on your ears. But just keep going. Don't think that this is it and you have seen it all. You have seen it all till now. And later, how things unfold, you shall see. Just keep going and have faith in yourself and in God till you can make the two one, till you can make yourself and God as one, until you see the divide in you and your higher self collapse. It's all an inner work. All the time you don't want to do certain thing and your laziness calls you to sleep more, that is the demon. All the time when you know that you should have done something and raised your voice and spoken up against that injustice and you kept quiet, that is the voice of the demon trying to keep you in fear. Whenever challenged with fear, go all the way and think what worst can happen is dying. And know that you're not the only one that will die. Everyone that is born is going to die. So, whenever the society tries to breed fear into you, look at the fact that the people trying to put fear and make fun of you are themselves fucking fearful, living their life 24 hours in fear. So, fear none of them. And choose courage and choose truth. If you failed, get up again and pick yourself up again and choose light again and again and again. Just like how the fear is working 24/7 to scare you, you've got to work 24/7 to scare the fears away. To be such a bright shining light that nobody can stop you. To be such a shining light that none of those demons and coward asses and ugly demons outside have got any bit of power over you. Let them have lies. Let them have their say. Let them laugh. Till the times turn and the tables are turning. Know your powers and act accordingly. Peace and love. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.